Hey everybody, I just want to post here real quick and let you know that the story that I'm talking about, both links are in the description below, and go check out the comments if you don't mind, see what you want to think and see what you want to say. So just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and let you see some of the comments right now. Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. How is your Tuesday? I know my Tuesday is going great. I just got back from the doctors. I had to go to the doctors to get some more blood tests done because that's apparently what they do. When you get to a new doctor's, you have to have all the blood tests done. It's super fun. It's super fun. First thing in the morning, go get a couple shots in your arms, get some blood drawn. Super. So yeah, but the main reason why I am here today is to discuss a topic which I find really, really annoying. And usually I would not discuss something like this because it does anger me so much and I try to avoid that. But here we go. So last Friday there was something that happened in Hamilton County, Ohio, the Cincinnati area, WCPO from the Cincinnati Area News Network, they posted a story on their website that Fox News actually reposted as their news, but, and this is how it came to me, is from Fox News, which I foxing hate. A friend of mine had a story that they wanted me to read because it was a good story. It is a great story. It is fantastic. It tells you how good people can be and also how bad people can be. And this story is about a 17-year-old that wanted to go through transition and wanted to go through transition for a while and before they started school, like college. And the grandparents were all for it, but the parents were citing their beliefs, their religious beliefs, is why he couldn't do it. And so this 17-year-old, turning 18 here soon, could make his own choices after 18, but still 17, and has gone through all these struggles trying to become somebody that he knows he is internally. And he's fighting to be that person. And his parents are saying no. Now this is a person that suffered, alright? And they went to a hospital. They expressed multiple times about how their suicidal intents were. This goes on for a while. But the grandparents stepped in. They were like, look, we're gonna take custody over him and we're going to support him in his transition. And the judge allowed that, permitting the grandparents to say, hey, look, you are the caretaker, you can make all the medical decisions, and boom. So now, this 17-year-old, he's going through transition, and he's able to make steps to go to be a happier person, to be full person, instead of, thinking about suicide and, what ifs, and I just want to be me, and being devastated internally and externally just because of the fact that they can't be who they really are. I know how that is. The reason why I think this is a great story, and I freaking love it, is because it shows you that the grandparents stepped in. It shows you that they care, that they put their religious beliefs aside, and they wanted to make sure that their grandson was happy and successful in the life that he wanted. Now, this is also sad because it also shows the other side of it, which are the parents, sadly, that stepped in and said, hey, look, it's not going to happen because we believe in this and that and this and that, and that's the reason why you can't do it. It's because it's against, our religious beliefs. Another reason why this story makes me so upset isn't because the parents or anything like that, because I know that he's going to make steps to get closer to his transition. So it's not about like the story itself. what really bothered me, the point of this all that really bothered me and got to me, that really upset me, are some of the comments on the story after, you know, the story was posted and Fox News just kind of wrote the story up, and they let people comment on it, and they let them comment on some pretty bad things. Some things, well, I know that there's one comment that really got to me and pissed me off. There's one comment that really got to me, and I'm surprised that Fox News let this comment be up, because I know that if I was to post anything like this on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or anything like that coming out of my mouth, my words, I know I would be in trouble. So, but Fox finds it okay, because they like to stir the pot. They like to be those type of people. Comment on here that I saw that really kind of got to me, and I think it's bullshit that Fox is letting it stay there and hasn't, you know, taken it upon themselves to be morally right and take it down. It says, if there ever was a good reason for honor killing, this is a situation for one. To me, that's serious, alright? Don't get me wrong, I get stuff said to me because of the YouTube, you know, the Twitch, the Twitter. I get messages, I do. But this person had to turn around and say something so negative, so terrible, and, you know, this person on another comment talks about the religion. How can you talk about your religion and say that your religion is correct, that your religion is the way to go, that your religion is the path to take, then turn around and say that somebody should be killed? I don't understand that. I think that is one of the most pathetic things in the world. Isn't religion about helping each other, building up, and, you know, just exploring your religion and being positive? It's not about killing each other. It's not about tearing each other down. It's not about taking somebody that you don't understand and saying that they're wrong for being who they are. That is not what religion is about. The Bible has many stories in it about ways to improve life, you know, suggestions on how to live and stuff like that. But just because somebody is different than you and you don't understand it, you haven't taken the time to educate yourself to understand the situation, so your first instinct is to say, this person needs to be dead. That's terrible. That makes you the bad person, not the other people. And I'm not saying that this has to do with all transgender life. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that this is overall, over the entire world, no matter what it is. I think that's pathetic. Another thing that gets brought up a lot when people are against the transgender community is mental illness. They want to play the mental illness card. And that's something else I fought on this, because I wanted to try to explain to these people what the difference was. So I took time, you know, I went through the comments and I read them all. And I tried to talk to the people about, you know, certain things. And their main two reasons for saying that transgender people are evil or bad or deserve to die is because it's against their religion and that it's a mental illness. Religion and mental illness. So just go with the mental illness thing here. If somebody else has a mental illness, take the transgender community out of the equation here. Just throw that to the side. We're going to worry about that later. But right now, say that another mental illness, anything. If somebody has, you know, different things that are considered mental illness, like, you know, depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, or anything like that. So let's say that somebody is extremely, on multiple levels, depressed. And they're working so hard to become better. Do they deserve to die because they are depressed? Don't really think so. I have really bad anxiety, so take away the fact that I am transgender. I deserve to die because I have really bad anxiety? Kind of not. Now, there are many reasons what led me to this, you know, not being accepted as who I really am. being fearful of going out in the world because all that you hear about is the bad things. So, really, in my opinion, my depression, my anxiety is caused by these very people that think that they're all high and mighty and that they can make the choices of who should live and who should die. And then they use religion to back themselves. And most of these people, don't get me wrong, they can say whatever they want. I don't, at the end of the day anymore. Like, I used to be bothered by this shit, but I don't. Because most of the people that are right on comments and stuff like that, they'll just sit there and behind their keyboard acting like they're big and bad when their pathetic little lives don't matter to anybody else. My main thing about this is that the people are the reason for the issues in the world. Transgender people they don't give a shit about what's going on with you and your opinions. They are just trying to live and be happy. They're trying to become a complete person. And because of all this BS, they're hitting roadblocks. And these people that sit there and they want to type up all these nasty ass comments and stuff like that, it's your fault. You're not taking the time to actually understand the situation. You're not educated enough on the situation. You're the problem, because you're the problem. And I'm not saying that it's religion that's a problem. I'm not saying that the Bible's a problem. I'm saying the people that take it upon themselves to dictate who should live, who should die, and for what reasons, then want to come back and say that it's either because of mental illness or because of their beliefs. What gives you the right? What gives you the right? Seriously. Descriptions to both WCPO, the original people that I found the story from, then Fox, who also made the story, Fox News. I'm going to put them both in the description below. And feel free to go read the story and tell me how you feel about it. Or, even if you want to comment on the people that have commented on it. Especially that asshole that thinks that there should be a killing. So, you could do that. And again, there's hate in the world, there's anger in the world. I just found out that another transgender person in this world has been taken because hate. And I find it pathetic. I don't understand how people expect other people to even come out as who they really are if they have to worry so much about who they are and what's going to happen to them for being who they are. But I'm going to go now because, so say something that you want to say, be part of the conversation. If you want to comment me and let me know how you feel, go for it. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. Do something positive today. Tell somebody how pretty they are. Tell somebody how cute they are. Comment with somebody. Go out of your way to be nice to somebody. Do some good in life. Make a positive impact on somebody today. That's all I ask. Make a positive impact. Because we already have so much negativity. We don't need that. So just go out there, make one positive impact this week, and it'll be so much better. That one positive impact makes a change of life. So everybody have a good day. I am out of here. I got stuff to do. So I will talk to you soon. Bye.